Hi, I'm Nicky from Little Ones, and today I'm going to answer the question, how many naps should my 6-month-old be having? By 6 months old, most babies should really have consolidated their napping into 3 distinct naps. A morning nap, a midday nap, and a late afternoon nap. As babies near closer to 6 months old, we would really want to be reducing the length of that late afternoon nap, because that particular nap can really affect bedtime settling, it can cause night waking, and it can even cause an early morning wake as well. So what we would be recommending people to do, and certainly through our sleep programs, is to be slowly reducing the length of that late afternoon nap as their baby nears 6 months old. By somewhere between 6 and 8 months, that nap will disappear altogether and your baby will be left with 2 naps in the day. This transition is very day to day, so it's not going to happen right when your baby turns 6 months old, and it's not going to be a hard and fast rule that they drop that nap and you never see it again. It will happen over the next couple of months that some days your baby will need that little late afternoon power nap and some days they won't. And whether they need that nap or not is going to be dependent on how their other naps that day have gone. So we always look at a structure of a shorter nap in the morning, a longer nap across the middle of the day, and then that shorter cat nap in the late afternoon. And that way, that once your baby does drop that late afternoon nap, their most recent nap of the day will be that big long lunchtime sleep, meaning they're not coming into bedtime at night already overtired. If your baby is in a structure where they're having a longer sleep in the morning and then 2 shorter sleeps later in the day, this can definitely be a more tricky transition, because by the time your baby's trying to drop that 3rd late afternoon sleep and their longest sleep is happening in the morning, they can reach bedtime very, very, very overtired. And that can make them harder to settle to sleep for the night. It can cause night waking, and again, the overtiredness can cause early morning waking. So it's a bit of a delicate formula. So what we would be looking at is a shorter morning sleep and a nice long lunchtime sleep. And then by the time your baby is sort of 6 months old, if they're sleeping for a decent couple of hours across the middle of the day, they're probably fine to start dropping that 3rd nap altogether. And you would definitely want to bring bedtime forwards a little bit on those days, just while they get used to this transition. If for whatever reason your baby woke early from their lunch nap or didn't sleep very well, then those are the days you would probably want to keep a short cat nap in the late afternoon to get them through to bedtime. But like I said, it's potentially going to be different every day for a couple of months while your baby gets used to that transition. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for a lot more baby sleep videos.